Hello and welcome to the next episode in which we go out into the world and find new building materials. Because as much as I would love to just continue building the house, we need stuff to build the house with, you know? So at the very least, we need a lot of coal. And for that, we need new pickaxes because I don't think I have any left. And I'm really not sure if I should continue with this extreme. Oh, I have one pickaxe. I just did not see it, of course. But it's only one. We should build a couple more. So we don't have to just go back again in the first 2 seconds. I can make shears. Oh, yeah, of course I can make shears. We should make shears just to have them. But pickaxe. Microphone's in the way. So let's just make 2 more pickaxes. That is not too much because we still do not have a lot of iron, and those copper pickaxes are very quickly gone. We will just also get a little bit of wood. Let me try and clear again what I have in my inventory. Cobblestone splitter? I have no idea what you are. Where did I get that? Those mods, those crazy mods. Always stuff that you don't expect. Okay, a little bit of potatoes. We should also just quickly raid the city again also to have a little bit of food. And we need to put the cobblestone into our auto smelter. Okay, so we have to get a little bit of food. We have to get a little bit of wood for the case that we have to build a crafting table and build new appliances, which we cannot even do. Forget it, we don't need wood because I did not take any stuff with us that we could build. I don't have metal. I don't want to build a complete. I have everything here. I want to build a complete. What's the word? I'm missing words again. I'm sorry. Let's just go and find a natural way down into the mines because the one we started to create really failed us. So we should try and get. There was a cat. A cat. We will get a cat once we have a home where we can bring the cat. Then we'll get a lot of cats. And we have most of animals we have here in the direct vicinity. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to stay here. We will find out if that is a smart thing to do. We should try and get a not deadly way down here because last time although it's also quite kind of, oh, there's coal, we will get that coal. It's also quite cool to just ride down the water elevator because you can, no, I don't want to die. Okay, I'm not the smartest when it comes to Minecraft, you probably noticed. Let's see. Let's get back up because I want that coal. We need that coal. So now it's at least safe. Okay, so coal. Give yourself to me. That sounds very committing. Underwater, it's really not the smartest idea to mine because it always takes a lot longer. As long as you do not have ground underneath your feet, it's really annoying. And even when you have ground under your feet, but it is underwater, it's even more annoying. So now we have a quite big water elevator here that we can use. That makes it a little bit more safe to travel, so just start with that. We also have still lights, which is good. I did not even check that, so that's good that we have. And yeah, now let's just... I will ignore the copper for now. Let's just check if we are in luck. And here is a little bit more of a sensible soapstone. I still don't know if that stuff does anything. But anyway, I actually tried to Google it. I did not find out that much. It's copper again. I don't want copper. I want iron and diamonds and stuff. So we should probably not go upstairs, should we? Let's see if there is downstairs. I did not find out too much about the soapstone. It just seems to be decorative. So we will just use that as copper. Soapstone, copper, or why? Iron! Yeah, finally iron. We want iron. Because yeah, at least something like shears. We now have shears. But also we could have made iron doors. Although the copper doors are looking pretty cool, I have to say. There is some kind of monster here. I can hear it. What are you? You are zinc, right? Yeah. I still also do not know what you can do with zinc. But also that we will find out. Could also Google it, but where's the fun in that? Okay, so we will go downstairs further. There is kind of a natural staircase here. Still have to be very careful, because that probably will just suddenly end at some point. So we just make a little bit of a path down here. And that looks nice. That looks very dangerous. We have iron again. We will not use our beautiful smooth stone. Huh? Do we? We need that for building purposes. But at least now we get a little bit of the iron, you know. We have already coal, so we will be able to start building again. That is very good. So this is not the safest way to go down, to be honest. But I would like less steep ways to go up and faster ways to go up, safer ways to go up. But on the other side, I have no idea if this now finally is a mine worth exploring a little bit more. Was that already our last? Was that our last thingy? Torch thingy? Seems like it. Okay, we will still explore and just keep it in our hand. So it's not very smart because we cannot go too far. What are you? Tortoise? Oh, you're cool. I will not hit you. I think you can actually mine from them, but we don't want to hurt them. As long as there's only one way, I hope this is just one way, I think we can continue. It will get difficult if we do not find the way back. Was that foreshadowing? I sure hope not. Lapis. Okay. Lapis we need, I think, for... Still don't know what that does. Lapis I think we need for magic, for enchantments. I actually think this will be enough, because without any torches we will get lost. And that would be very sad, because I did not write down the coordinates for our home. So we'll just go back. build perhaps a little of a faster way upstairs, because I think we might actually come back. Because this was probably the most helpful mining run that we have done so far in 6 episodes. So that says a lot, I would say. Okay, so it is night. That means it will be very dangerous to get home. Not a fan. But better than just stand in a dark hole and wait for tomorrow. What are you? You're one of those crazy bone monsters, aren't you? We should make a habit out of closing the door so nothing wanders in. I'll try to. Okay, so next day we have stuff that we can put into the smelter. Hi. Yeah, no, I don't like you guys. And the creeper, of course, and it killed me because I did not look at all again at my health and at what I've been eating. I blame you guys. You don't tell me in the comments. Doesn't make any sense because then it's already done, but still, give me a comment. Would be nice. He is burning. I still am not happy with you. As you can see, I need your help, so give me tips down in the comments. Why aren't you burning, though? Okay, so we need to put on our armor again. Why doesn't that happen automatically, though? Anyway, come on. Hey, why aren't you burning? Because you're standing in water? It's pulling me up. I don't know, is that the rule? So, up to the smelter and let's put in the coal, because that is nice. And we have probably, yeah, we have the smooth stone, not too much, a little bit. We have the stone. We will put in the stone. We need still wood, so we will definitely make a wood run. But we have never, up until now, I think, built a... I still did not close the door again. We need an axe. So now that we have iron, we could actually make iron axes. But yeah, I hate that we do not have a proper system for storing stuff. Do we have any kind of wood that I can use to make sticks? I don't think so. Do you have to go get wood just to make a... I'm unhappy. Okay. We will make our axe where the wood is. Where the wild wood lives. We'll also have sugarcane here, which is already growing. Isn't that nice of the sugarcane? Don't have to go searching for it. There were always some enemies around here, so we will be careful and conscious of that. We'll first go for this tree here that is lying. I think that's also a lying tree. On the side. It's not being untruthful. That's not what I mean. But I think you know that. I think actually that is also something from a mod. I think I've never seen a sideways tree in an original, in the vanilla version. So we make a lot of sticks because we also will need them for light, for torches. And now we will build or more than one axe. I think we will make 2 axes. So, and now that... Ooh. Sometimes those things are ways to underground cities, which are pretty cool. But this one is just a well. Well, just a well. It's nice, I think, but my beginning enthusiasm was a little bit disappointed there. So let's get a whole lot of wood, and also while we're at it, because it could look nice later, also get a couple of those shrubberies. What do oak leaves? You can also do, if you get them with the shears, you can use them to just place the blocks again. So with every other way you would destroy them, but with the shears you can use them. We should also use these. And you can perhaps even build something out of them. I'm not sure. I mean, you can use them to construct other stuff that you can build with them. You can build with everything. So let's get a little bit more wood, just in case. I also want to have a little bit of wood in our building. I think the floor should be wood, apart from the glass parts, of course. So we need wood for that. And stone. That's strange stone. But I could imagine that this could be enough already. I don't know, I struggle a little bit with keeping the things interesting and not just doing too much grinding, like getting the materials, but that sometimes I feel like it also bogs me down at the same time because I have to do it more times then. But I still do not think... Do I have 2 crafting tables now here? Yes, of course. Well, oh, I did forget. Did you scream that at me? Did forget to get my materials here. Because for some reason they are... they are left on the crafting table here and you can see them, which is a nice thing, but in these cases you can just lose whole stacks of stuff on there on the crafting table that you will never see again. So I'm not sure if that is actually a good thing or not. Especially when you build a lot of crafting tables. So this was our little emergency keep me safe thingy that we created. When we start to expand our base, we definitely need light so that mobs do not spawn in it. So actually I will see if it has used already all the coal. No, it does not. So I will steal the coal now. I am too full. And give a little bit of the coal back. Whew, that was not very smart. That was very dumb. Couldn't I just... How can I split? I'm pressing all the buttons that normally split stuff. Oh, well. We'll work with what we have. Don't care anymore. I just want... We really need more coal. We will put in wood now. I feel like it's still not a lot of wood that we have. Let's multiply it by destroying it. So now we have a lot more. I want it to be used as firewood. Okay, so now we can... Oh, and I'm going back again. I'm sorry. We need to put in a bit more, or we would have to take more of that stone. And we should put in here the cobble that we have, as the smooth stone stays with us. Probably have to eat again, yes. We put in... did we test if soapstone changes in there? No, it does not. Okay, good. So we will also use soapstone for building. Let's take out the stone and put in the stone so that it gets changed to smooth stone. Let's put away a couple of the other things that we have here. Take with us some soapstone. Okay, so we also should put in the iron. Iron can definitely be... did I put it directly into the... Yeah, I did. That's okay. Let's sleep. I do not want to be annoyed by mobs all the time while we build the next part of our house, which will be actually the ceiling for what we have already built. So this one. And the first floor in general, which I think everything beside of this, I do not want to have it visually be disturbed by the same blocks going to the side. So we will use soapstone for the long side that then ends in this cube shape. But we need also a bigger base. We need some kind of railing, you know? And we need space in which we can move. And I do not want to just put the same thing here on in 2 or 3 layers up. Because it would make the cube look very long and not really cubey as I would like to. I'm not sure if you can understand what I'm saying. But we will expand the cube while we go up. I hope that will be understandable as soon as I show you what I mean. We need a bit of... Oh no, those are leaves. That's also fine, but I think with dirt we can work faster. We will need a construction help. So we will have a railing. So, you know, like that. So that we have space here to walk, but a railing to keep us safe and for people not to be able to look into it too much because we want privacy, you know, living right next to this little... They are peeping toms, all of them. They're always watching me. They always want to find out what I'm doing. And yeah, they're trying to steal my stuff. You will not get my stuff.
Did you hear me? No stuff for you. Stay away.
So we have to be careful. And yeah. No, I do not accept the fact that you say that I'm stealing their stuff already. Still does not give them the right, okay? To do the same. Stealing is not okay. Especially when we're talking about my stuff. So. This is a bit annoying, but there's... I don't know. I don't think that there is really another way to do this. because you cannot put diagonally anywhere. Yes, I could just, I think it's faster when I do more than one at a time. But this should be actually what I am wanting to do. I'm not too sure about here, but I think we need to do the same thing, more or less. So, probably will also replace a little bit of that with black, with that black stone, so that we will keep the cubic shape alive. Let's see. Yeah, I think. I'm not too sure actually. This is a bit complicated for my brains right now. I think that is correct. And then there is the question how far this goes. I think that is the maximum though. Ah, very complicated, I'm sorry. And difficult to... Yeah, that's too far. That one is too far. Yeah, okay, that one is too far. So that one is also too far. That... Ugh. I did not mean to do that. I have to fight the urge to just open up my defenses here. So, okay. So, difficult. So, you are the middle. That means you are too much. That also means you are too much. I am in the water again. But that's fine because we should... I think it becomes easier when I finish this stuff. I really want to get it right because I know that I will just be... Everything will start itching and stuff when I make it wrong. Oops. That was less than ideal. But I think we have now the complete underside of the cube, which is a good thing. And then, do we want it open? I'm not too sure about that yet, so I will build it open right now. So do we want windows here, so glass panes to protect us, or do we want it just open? I will build it as open, but you can tell me what you would prefer down in the comments, so we might change it. For now, we will probably build it as open. That was so dumb. I just wanted to have another perspective and just go down, but I did go back too far. Okay, so you are too much. Please go away. So then all of them are too much because we really only want this stone for the cube. So the rest can go away. This is anyway just for helping. So this will anyway be replaced. So this is fine. You come back. You go. You go. You go. Okay, so. You were too much, right? You were too much. So this should now be a very nice, pretty ideal cube. We do not have to build up here yet, because this will probably end in some kind of other platform going up into that direction. So we will continue to. I have no idea if what I'm saying makes any sense in your head. I surely hope so, but sometimes my brain is a bit strange and I'm not so good at explaining stuff. So, but we don't have that much stone left anyway, but this will be in general. Let's make it in one go. So that what I'm building, let me at least try to explain. So what I'm building now, the dirt I'm putting on here, on top there will be another layer of stone. It gets dark. Should go sleep very soon. So on top of this we will put the other stone. And then we will have a height of... So you only need a height of 2 inside of rooms to walk. But 2 always, for me, 2 always appears a bit claustrophobic. So I always like to make things with 3 height. So now we can remove this. It was only there for us to be able to build on top of it. So I will have to find out about lighting, if there are any mods on here with cool lighting possibilities, because the general torches are not so cool looking. There are lanterns which are nice enough, but if there are really cool lighting possibilities that I can use here, I want to very much. So let's sleep and then continue. It's not night yet. Come on. Okay, now it's night. Those are the pains of an uncut video. So, close. I think actually it starts to look quite interesting. We will now... Oh, we will first get the new stuff that is done. Oh, the stone is not done. So this stone has to go in there to become smooth. Oh, smooth stone. And we will actually continue now with a little bit of soapstone to start with the not cube stuff, just a little bit, so we can already start at some point to just move in somewhere in the new building, you know, getting the bed transferred over there, stuff like that. So that would be a darker way, so we can try to make it look pretty similar. I probably will not have this edge there though. We'll probably fill that up. Well, let's see. It's crazy that you get hurt by just that little smaller fall. Actually a little bit annoying. Yeah, I think I want this a harder edge. Okay, so I cannot open it from this side. I've built it that way to jump. I think this is interesting, at least. If nothing else, it is interesting. So let's continue with that. Not sure how big our structure will be. Get the feeling that it might look like a little bit like a Star Wars spaceship in the end. A little bit like a Star Destroyer or something. Probably mostly because of the color schemes, though. So, there's one free space at least. More than one. How do I reach that? Not at all, probably. No. So I reach it. So, if you crouch, you cannot fall down if you don't have played Minecraft yourself. So this looks perhaps a little bit daunting what I'm doing here, but while I'm crouching, I cannot really fall, so I'm safe while I'm doing that. Let me take this because it looks really ugly there. So, okay. And then the same into this direction. Should actually be symmetrical. Should already be symmetrical, I think. So let's just push it a little bit into that direction. And then we can actually fill up. Or do we want wood flooring? Kind of feel like we want wood flooring though. Thing is, if I put wood flooring there, you can see it from an... I could make it half-half though. You know, I could see if I can half soapstone and half the wood blocks and then put them on top of each other. So you see the soapstone from beneath and the wood from the top. That would be a lot of work though. I think also that we need a stone cutter for that. I'm not sure if we can do that on its own. Let's see if we can build a stone cutter. I don't know what you need for that, but probably iron. But we have a little bit more iron, so it could work. Stone cutter, stone. No, we don't even need that, do we? No, we don't need that. So let's try this. So get that. Give me some slabs of that. So we have 6. We can test with that. I think the combination of wood, let's also, we have different wood, so it has different colors. So let's also test this one, because I think the birch could look pretty neat in the light color. This is the birch. It might also just not be that noticeable that it is necessary to do. So let's just try. Can you please? Oh, you can just stay there. Okay, we will just try how it looks and then decide. Okay, so let's do it here, so we can see it also from top down and stuff. This could be a little bit complicated to put it in the right places. It seems easy. I have not done this before, build in this way, so yeah. Why can't I put this on top of the other? Wasn't that done in that ship? I'm sad. Probably there has to be a way to do that. think they've done it. There. Or we just pat the ground this way. We'll have to build a ceiling for that, I fear. So let's just decide on a wood, I would say. For the next episode, I will try to find out if we can actually put something on top of here. That would be cool, but it looks like, not really. Because those slabs, they kind of count like a full one, I think, in certain calculations of the game. So probably you cannot put a second one on top. But this will be kind of a decision, an interior design decision of how to make that, which one of those to take. I will check out, I will think about that. I will check out if we can put 2 half slabs on top of each other. And yeah, then we will continue. But that's all for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I will see you next time. And have the greatest of days. Goodbye.